Want to know how to get cheap airline tickets? The answer might be simpler than you think. Welcome to your go-to guide for scoring those elusive low-cost flights, where we'll be delving into the nitty-gritty of finding the best deals. But first, let's kick things off with a tip that's as easy as opening a new browser window. Now, you might be wondering, how does a browser window affect flight prices? Well, it's all about location. Yes, that's right. Your geographical location can significantly influence the cost of your plane ticket. And that's where our first tip comes in, using a VPN or an incognito window on your browser. Let's unpack this a bit. When you're browsing for flights, booking websites often track your location. If they notice you're searching from a country like the United States, for instance, they might inflate the prices. It's a cunning tactic, isn't it? But there's a simple way to dodge this. By using a VPN or an incognito window, you can keep your location a secret, making it harder for these websites to hike up the prices based on your whereabouts. A VPN, or virtual private network, essentially masks your location, making it appear as though you're browsing from somewhere else. It's a handy tool to have in your arsenal, not just for booking flights, but for maintaining online privacy in general. Similarly, an incognito window, also known as private browsing, helps by not storing information about the websites you visit. This means that booking sites can't use your browsing history to their advantage. So next time you're hunting for flights, remember to go undercover. It's a simple step that could save you a pretty penny, or should we say a lot of pretty pennies. After all, why pay more when you can pay less? So remember, keep your location hidden when searching for flights to avoid inflated prices. But this is just the beginning. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks on how to bag those budget-friendly flights. Now let's talk about the importance of timing. You've probably heard the saying, the early bird catches the worm, right? Well, when it comes to booking flights, this couldn't be more true. It's all about timing, my friends. See, airline ticket prices have a tendency to soar in the final 3 weeks before departure. So booking as soon as possible is one of the easiest and surefire ways to ensure you bag the lowest price. Ideally, you should be locking in those flights within 3 months to 30 days from your departure date. And here's an insider tip. If you're not quite ready to commit and buy that ticket today, no worries. You can actually set a price alert that will notify you when the ticket price increases or decreases, so you can sit back, relax, and let the deals come to you. So the early bird really does get the worm, or in this case, the cheap airline ticket. I don't want to book right now, no problem, but keep an eye on those prices. Let's chat about our third tip, setting price alerts. It's like having a personal assistant monitoring ticket prices for you. You're not obligated to buy a ticket the moment you spot a good deal. Instead, set up a price alert. These alerts notify you when there's a significant increase or decrease in the ticket price. It's a game of numbers, and even a small drop can lead to substantial savings. Especially if you're buying for your whole family, it's an easy way to stay informed without constantly checking in. Most booking websites and apps offer this feature. You just need to enter your travel details, and voila, you're in the loop. So next time you're planning a trip, don't just search, set an alert. Remember, the more you know, the more you save. Got some extra time? Consider taking the scenic route. Now, we're not talking about a leisurely drive down a picturesque country lane. No, we're talking about air travel, and how opting for a connecting flight can sometimes be a lot kinder on your wallet than choosing a non-stop journey. It might sound counterintuitive, but hear me out. When you book a flight, you're not just paying for a seat on a plane. You're paying for convenience, for time saved, for the privilege of getting from point A to point B as quickly as possible. In the world of air travel, time truly is money, and that's why direct flights, which get you to your destination in the shortest time possible, often come with a heftier price tag. On the other hand, connecting flights, which involve a stopover or two along the way, are typically cheaper. Why? Because they take more time. You spend longer in the air. You might have to switch planes, and you'll definitely have to deal with the hassle of navigating an additional airport or two. But here's the thing. If you're not in a hurry, if your travel dates are flexible, and if you don't mind spending a little extra time in transit, a connecting flight can be a great way to save money. And there's another bonus. You might even get to explore a new city during your layover. The best part is that most flight search engines let you filter your search by the number of stops. You can choose between non-stop, one stop, and 2 or more stops. You could even try flying with mixed carriers, as this might save you even more money. So next time you're booking a flight, don't just automatically opt for the quickest option. Take a moment to consider the scenic route. It might take a little longer, but the savings could be well worth it. So if you're not in a rush, a connecting flight could save you some cash. Now, let's talk about where you should be looking for these great deals. Not all airlines are created equal, and that's especially true when it comes to prices. Discount airlines have reshaped the travel industry by offering significantly lower fares. Major players like Southwest Airlines, JetBlue, Alaska Airlines, and Norwegian are renowned for their budget-friendly options. These airlines can help you save a pretty penny on domestic and international flights. However, don't forget to read the fine print. Sometimes these airlines charge extra for services that are included in the ticket price on other airlines, like checked bags or seat selection. In addition to considering discount airlines, it's also a good idea to use more than one travel portal when searching for flights. You might be surprised at how much prices can vary from one site to another. Before you book directly from the carrier, compare prices with at least one third-party booking site. Popular travel portals like Momondo, Google Flights, and Priceline offer a wealth of information and can help you find the best deals. They scour hundreds of airlines and travel websites to bring you the best prices and routes. And remember, these sites don't just compare prices, they also provide details on flight duration, stopovers, and departure times, giving you all the information you need to make an informed decision. Lastly, don't forget to check the airline's own websites. Sometimes they offer exclusive deals that you won't find anywhere else, and if you're a frequent flyer, booking directly through the airline might earn you valuable points or miles. So when it comes to finding the best deals on flights, remember to consider discount airlines and to compare prices on different travel portals. It might take a little bit of time and effort, but the savings can be well worth it. Remember, it pays to shop around. We're almost at the end of our journey, but we've got a few more tips to share. Tip number 7 is all about searching for individual traveler prices. Sometimes airlines offer better fares for lone travelers than for groups. So, if you're planning a trip with your friends or family, try searching for tickets one at a time. You might just stumble upon a better deal. Moving on to tip number 8, consider using an airline credit card to dodge those pesky baggage fees. Most airline rewards cards let you waive the baggage fees for at least one travel companion. Take the Delta Amex credit cards, for instance. They let you check up to 9 bags for free. The catch? You must book a flight directly with the carrier and use that credit card to pay for the flight. Our 9th tip takes us into the world of currency exchange. Yes, you heard that right. Sometimes buying tickets in a foreign currency can be cheaper than buying them in your home currency. Websites like Expedia or Kayak allow you to search for flights in different currencies. But remember, always be aware of the current exchange rates to ensure you're truly getting a bargain. Finally, we arrive at our 10th tip, which is all about using award miles. If you'd rather spend miles than cash, or perhaps a combination of the two, miles can be incredibly valuable when redeemed for expensive cash flights. You can pool your points from a co-branded airline miles credit card, like one of the Southwest credit cards, with the points you earn from the Chase Sapphire Preferred. This way, you can redeem your miles through the credit card travel. Keep these tips in mind, and you'll be well on your way to scoring cheap airline tickets. And remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. So plan wisely, save smartly, and enjoy the ride. And that's all we have for today, folks. We've journeyed through the realm of smart airfare shopping, from using VPNs and incognito windows to booking early and setting price alerts. We've explored the value of connecting flights, discount airlines, and multiple travel portals. We've even delved into the benefits of individual traveler prices, foreign currency deals, and leveraging award miles. These are the keys to your ticket treasure chest, safe travels, and remember, a savvy traveler is a saving traveler.